A very good morning to all of you. I hope you are fit and fine, and I also hope that your exam goes well. Children, in today's class, I am going to start a new chapter, chapter number 6, Editing Data in Microsoft Excel 2013. In this chapter, you will learn selecting cells, changing cells contents, copying or moving cell contents, inserting new cells, rows and columns, deleting cells, rows and columns, adjusting row height or column width. These are the topics which we cover in this chapter. So let us start today's class. Open page number 102, chapter number 6, Editing Data in Microsoft Excel 2013. Children, what is the meaning of editing? What is the meaning of editing? Editing means to change something in already existing data. To change something in already existing data. On page number 102, editing refers to making changes to the existing data in the worksheet. To making changes, the data which is already present in your system. To change in that data is known as editing. We can change the existing data by adding new data or deleting unwanted data. Means editing may also involve making changes to the existing structure of the worksheet by adding or deleting new rows and columns. So you can edit whatever you want to, whatever changes you want to make in your data, you can do this. For example, if you want to add new data, you can do this. You also delete the data, and as well as you can change the structure of the worksheet by adding or deleting the worksheet. Understood? In short, editing means to change in existing data. Editing means to make changes in the existing data. Understood? Now on page number 102, selecting cells. In order to perform editing operation, you must know how to select cells, columns, rows or data inside the cell. Before editing the data, you must select the data. There are different types of selection. You can see on the table which is given on page number 102. Let's see one by one. First is to select text in a cell. How you select text in a cell? Steps to follow: double click inside the cell and then drag the mouse over the text in the cell. Right? If you want to select data inside the cell, just double click on that cell which you want to click on that cell in which data you want to select. Double click, and after that click left mouse button and drag the mouse. You can see Garima is selected. Understood? I repeat once again, watch it carefully. To select text in a cell. How you select text in a cell? The step is double click in the cell, then press the left mouse button and drag the. Understood? I repeat once more time. Select the double click on the cell, click the mouse left button and drag the mouse. Right? Now, second option, a single cell. How you select a single cell? Click the cell using the mouse or use the arrow keys to move to the cell. If you want to select a cell, just simply click on that cell, or you can use arrow keys to select the cell. Understood? I repeat once again. To select a single cell, just click on that cell which you want to select. आप जिस भी सेल को सेलेक्ट करना चाहते हो, आप जब सिंपली आप उस पर क्लिक कर दें, ये आपका सेल सेलेक्ट हो गया. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ अ रेंज ऑफ सेल. Click the first cell in the range and then drag the selection to the last cell in the range. How you select a range of cell? How you select range of cell means if you want to select more than one cell in a continuous process, then how you select it? The step is click first cell in the range, then press the mouse button and drag it. Right? In this way you can select range of cells. I repeat once again, to select range of cell, the first step is click on the first cell in the range. रेंज की फर्स्ट सेल पे आप क्लिक करोगे. आफ्टर दैट प्रेस द लेफ्ट माउस बटन एंड ड्रैग द माउस टू द लास्ट रेंज ऑफ द सेल. Understood? Next is all cell on a worksheet. Click on the select all button or press Ctrl A. If you want to select entire worksheet, then two options. The first option is click on select all button. This is a select all button. Click on this select all button. All entire worksheet will be selected. And second option is press Ctrl A from the keyboard. Ctrl A. Entire worksheet will be selected. Next is an entire row or column. If you want to select a entire row or column, just click the column name. Click the row or the column heading. Click the column heading. If you want to select column B, then click on B. If you want to select D columns, then click on the D options. In this way, entire column will be selected. And if you want to select entire row, then click row number. Right? I hope you understand. I repeat once again quickly. To select text in a cell, if you want to select text in a cell, then double click on that cell, and after that drag the mouse over the text. To select a single cell, just click on that cell or use arrow keys. To select a range cell, click on the first cell in the range, then drag the mouse to the last cell of the range. To select entire worksheet data, click on the select all button, or you can press Ctrl A from the keyboard. To select entire row or column, click on column heading or row number which you want to select. Now on page number 103, changing cell contents. We can change the contents of a cell completely or partially. We can change the content of the cell completely or partially. How we change the content completely or partially? What is the step? Turn the page. On page number 104, changing cell contents completely. The steps to change the contents of a cell completely are: the first step is select the cell to be edited. The first step is select that cell which you want to edit. How you select the cell? Tell me. How you select the cell? Yes, just click on the cell. After that, the step 2, type in the new data into the cell. Type new data into the cell. Right? And after that, press the enter key or enter button on the formula bar to accept the changes. You can click this enter button, or you can press enter button from the keyboard to accept these changes. You can see 87 is here, before 87, 91 is here. I repeat once again. To change the contents of the cell completely, the first step is select the cell which you want to edit it. आप उस सेल को सेलेक्ट करेंगे जिसके डेटा को आपको चेंज करना है. How we select the cell? Just simply select that cell. After that, type your new data and click on enter button, or you can press enter button from the keyboard. Select the cell, type the data and press enter button. Right? In this way we can change the data. I hope you understand. Now page number 104, changing cell content partially. How we change content of the cell partially? The step is select the cell to be edited. First of all, it is the basic requirement. Select the cell which you want to be edited. I select. Then double click inside the cell or click in the formula bar. You can double click the cell and you can click on formula bar here. After that, edit the contents of the cell in the cell itself or in the formula bar. You can edit the data in the cell, or you can edit data in the formula bar also. I edit here unit marks, right, and press the enter key or the enter button on the formula bar to accept the changes. You can press enter button or enter key from the keyboard to accept these changes. Right? I repeat once again. To partially change the contents of the cell, the step is, first of all, the first step is select the cell. How we select the cell? Just simply click on that cell. After that, double click on the cell, or you can click in the formula bar also. Now after that, type the data, new data, and after typing the data, after editing the data, click on enter button, or you can press enter key from the keyboard. Press enter key from the keyboard is a very useful. Right? You can see. Now, I hope you understand. Should I repeat? Okay, I repeat once again. To change in the content partially, the step is select the cell, double click on the cell and type your new data and press enter. Double click and press the enter. You can also press F2 key from the keyboard in place of double click on the cell. Right? Enter. So this is the shortest method to change the contents of the data. Press F2 key, then type the data. F2, edit the data and press enter. Understood? Now, on page number 105, deleting cell contents. To delete the contents of a cell, follow these steps. Select the cell or the range of cell whose contents are to be deleted. Press the delete or the backspace key on the keyboard. The contents of the selected cell are removed. Right? If you want to delete a single cell data, then select the cell and press backspace key from the keyboard. Understood? How? select the cell which contents you want to delete it, and press the backspace key from the keyboard. And if you want to erase range of the data, then select the range and press delete button. Understood? I repeat once again. To erase, to delete a single cell data, select that cell and press backspace key. And if you want to remove data from a range, then select the range and press delete button. Understood? Now, on page number 105, copying or moving cell contents. Now, on page number 105, copying or moving cell contents. The contents on the worksheet can be copied or moved to a different position on the same worksheet or on a different worksheet. There are many ways in which the data can be copied, moved. Two of the methods are discussed here. Copying or moving cell. The contents of the cell can be copied from one place to another place or can be moved from one place to another. There are many methods in which the data can be copied or moved. The two methods is explained here. The first method is on page number 105. The step to move or copy cell contents using options present in the clipboard group on the home tab are as follows. The first method is to copy or move data with the help of the clipboard. How we copy and move data from the keyboard from the clipboard? Have a look. The first step is select the cell or range of data to be copied or moved. First of all, select the range which you want to copy or which you want to move. So how you select the range? Yes, very good. The first step is the step to select the range. Select the first range of the cell. Select the first cell of the range. Drag the mouse to the last cell of the range. After that, click on clipboard option. Here is the clipboard option. You can see. Click on the copy option or the cut option in the clipboard group on the home tab. In the home tab, there is the clipboard option. Click on copy option. Right? A moving border surrounds the range of data to be copied or moved. You can see a moving border surrounds the range of data. After that, next step is select the destination cell where we want to paste the data. Select the destination cell and click on the paste option on the keyboard. You can see copy हो गया, data copy हो गया. I repeat once again. Select the range of cell or select the data which you want to copy. Click on the home tab. In the home tab, clipboard group is there. In the clipboard group, click on copy option or cut option. You can cut option. After that, select the destination cell or click on paste option. Right? The second method is an easier way to copy or move data in Excel is to use the drag and drop method. Second method is drag and drop method. To move the data, follow the given steps. Select the cell or range of data to be moved. First step is select the data. Select. Data will be selected. Now, place the mouse pointer on any one edge of the border that surrounds the cell range. Place your mouse at the border of the data. You can see. When I move mouse pointer in the cell, the shape of the mouse pointer is changed, different. And when we place the mouse over on the border, then mouse pointer will be different. So when mouse pointer shape will be 4 arrows, double direction arrows, then click the left mouse button and drag the data to the destination range. And if you want to copy, then select the data, click on the border of the data. When four-headed arrow appears, then press Ctrl and drag. I repeat once again, I hope you are confused. Now, look. To copy or move data with the help of the drag and drop method. How we copy or move data from drag and drop method. Step is select the range and place the mouse on the border. When mouse pointer will be converted in four-headed arrows, then press the left mouse button and drag it to the destination cell if you want to move. And if you want to copy the data, select range, place the mouse pointer on the boundary. When mouse pointer will be four-headed arrows, then press Control button and drag the mouse. Right. Another shortcut method: select the data, press Ctrl C for copy and Ctrl V for paste. This is the shortest method. To use this method, select the data, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Select the data, Control X for cut and Control V for paste. Right? I hope you understand. This is enough for today's class. I hope you understand. And practice it at home if you have a laptop or desktop. And if you have any confusion, drop a message to my personal number, and you can call me also.